Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now. In all of you, Dane and Saxon alike.
Great words,
To our
Oswald.
future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
What are you doing, bub?
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
Oswald, you would not have been my first choice as king, nor my second. I thought you weak, bendable, without resolve. But not all men are as they first appear. I came to see that Oswald's heart is
Yeah,
amongst
he
the
was a little bit of a
largest I have
toothpick at
ever known.
first.
He is sturdy, he has wisdom, he has courage. All qualities of a man worthy to be king. He is the king East Anglia deserves, and the king you need. To the good king, Oswald!
Yeah, you started that out really bad, but honestly truthful.
Score! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom.
Bridal race?
We can't lose to Oswald.
What's the bridal race? I have no clue what this is. I'm just kind of running with them. Alright, sure if you could get first.
You lost.
Hey, she looks troubled again.
It was a beautiful wedding, Oswald. Like you said it would be.
Thanks to you and everything you've done here.
It won't be easy putting the pieces of East Anglia back together. But you won't be alone. Saxon and Dane have banded together in your name. You're the right man for the throne, and they'll be with you.
Thank you, Eivor. I don't know what to say.
When we met, I spoke of an alliance. Will you hold to the oath you made?
I will. Consider East Anglia a friend of the Raven clan.
I thought that was already
There will be
made
a
with the
day when I
bracelet.
come calling.
Goodbye, friend.
Until next time, great king. I should find Finir. Say goodbye before I leave.
In here.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the
You're
festivities.
missing your mouth a little.
I've had my fill.
It's as much yours as it is Oswald's.
I was a crumbling man, Eivor. Before all this, I thought I'd die a tired old failure. But now, my heart burns bright with newfound fire. I want to live hard, die fierce.
Glory cares not for age, Finir. Sail with me. My ship could always use a wise head and a strong axe.
Together,
Together.
I'll gather my things.
Sweet, we got another guy. Okay. Oh, I just finished so dizzy.
dream come true, like none other. Thank you for everything.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news. Valdis,
Will you not stay a moment longer, Eivor?
I should not linger. My banner folk await my return.
I understand.
Take care, Valdis. You fought well and won yourself a worthy king.
I did, didn't I? Take care, Eivor.
Is this the brother no, this is the other one.
Brother, Oswald is in your hands now. Protect your king. And call out to my banner should the need arise.
Aye, Eivor. Without a moment's hesitation. Travel safe.
I will, friend.
Where's the other brother? I don't know. I don't think that's... Oh, that is him.
Brother,
Eivor, you will be missed.
I gave you a few good memories to keep.
That you did.
Take care of your king, brother. He'll need you in the years to come.
Wretched hat of yours.
Rowan, Holger, why all this shouting? Hey there, how are you?
Silence, both of you!
Randvi, I demand that this matter be settled here and now.
Have patience, Rowan. There is a time and a place in such disputes.
I just wasn't expecting the wolf there, that's why he
Eivor,
zoned out.
Thank Tyr. I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rub disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Do I have a choice?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence,
Stick your
Oswald
axe up
claims
your
to
ass.
oversee these disputes.
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A filly, what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I'll hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased.
Okay.
I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You didn't have to steal a horse's
willful
tail,
acts.
though.
It will take ages for Ilgifu's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan.
Yeah, that ain't cool, dude.
Holger, let me hear your
Like, the
side.
whole tail, really?
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people.
That doesn't...
And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom to make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding.
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafu's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
To the rump, that's a little extensive.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand.
Plus, you
your
didn't have to
decision.
do the whole tail. You could have just taken one strand off of it.
I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Well, luckily I'm leaning towards
with
you.
Beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen.
Which one's Holger?
Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed.
Borrowed means you can give it back.
Growth not make this a victimless crime.
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe.
I'm not sure who's gonna like me for that, but I don't think you have to take the whole damn tail.
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this
Could have just
satisfy
taken
you?
a strand,
It does. Thank you.
not the whole
Eivor.
bleeding tail.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We are done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you helped in its creation.
Absolutely.
Looks like I have a new letter.
It's just a random wolf in here now? Berserk. Okay.
Björn Bloodtooth. Berserkers make fierce foes, but powerful allies. His strength would bolster our settlement. I should seek him out.
Oh, hello, Eivor.
Hello.
Good day. That Holger, he is quite the character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Toby? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
Of course. Do that before I come in quest, just in case that fudges it up. Which it tends to do. Which direction am I going? Can't do that yet because I'm not a 90.
I don't know how to draw without your...
Tove.
Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
Tove, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have for supper. And when I went to collect him, he was in his bed, sleeping, I thought. But he was already gone.
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. Things he wanted to do, things he meant to do. His death was so empty. Not like in our stories.
What stories?
Do you mean?
When we tell stories, the old and wise, they have this calm about them. They know when their end has come and they're ready. Sven wasn't ready. And I wasn't ready either. He was supposed to teach me things. I'm still learning. Everyone looks at me like I will simply carry on his work. As if nothing happened. Because they don't know. They don't know I'm not ready.
Life may ask more of us than we are prepared to give. But all we can do is our best. I was not prepared to lose my parents. But in a flash, they were taken from me. I pressed on, determined to live.
That must have been punishing. But you are so strong and so determined.
Someone else might have done better than me, or worse. This was the fate woven for me, so I live it.
I hope that helped her.
I know Sven believed in you, in your craft. So do you believe in him? Do you trust him?
He was the most skilled artist I have ever known.
And he chose you. You may step up or step down, whatever you decide. But know that he had faith in you.
Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Tove. And know that you're valued. You have taught Tove well. Through her you live on.
Here we go. Huh?
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, in this settlement, in this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandebridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
Randvi, take a break. Let's make for Grandebridgeshire and get you out of this musty room.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Of
Why not?
course. You said you were tired of all this, so why not? Stretch your legs and fill your lungs.
I did ask, didn't I? You're right. Lead the way, Eivor.
Follow me.
Why not do it right now?
We won't take the long ship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the Longhouse.
We'll need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grandebridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
Good to know. Why can't I feckin' run? That'd be why. Jest to malaika doczka na mano hochu roshei. Sure, my computer wants to be a pain in the ass. Oh no. Okay, that worked. I was kind of afraid for a second. I'm not gonna lie. There we go.
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen. Hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further.
Valid point.
Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here.
There we go. I have no clue how much farther I have to go. What was that?
Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grandebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right, right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
I'm glad. He seems happier.
And here we are. Welcome to Grandebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
You coming?
Well, is that Eivor I see?
Yep.
It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Ranvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randy. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Soma rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with Ox and Navod there. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby. To the east of the water's edge.
That's
They
not good.
attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
Oh yeah.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
Oops.
So what will
We
you...
can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled. Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid.
She seems to be having lots of fun now.
The bandits are camped on a river, he said, east of the water's edge.
You
Yep.
volunteered us for a fight, Ranvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from your table for a day, and already you're lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I
Yeah.
have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
No.
We'll help Magni and clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority.
Oh, you can just take a sharp right when you take a wrong turn at Albuquerque sometimes. Helps out a lot. Woo! We're gonna take a wide berth because I don't want to run into him right now. Ah, great bears.
There, the bandit camp.
All right, stay close and do as I do.
Rude and look sternly at the horizon.
By all means.
Am I kind of going in like a brute? Yeah, do I care? No.
You done. I thought you wanted to do this in secret.
You seemed hot for a battle, so here we go.
Oh, not again!
Not the brightest, are you?
Fuck, shit. Fucking hate. Fuck. Not again, not again, not again. Fuck, shit, fuck. Please tell me that hit him. Fuck, not again! I'm sick and tired of being your fucking pinata! Ooh. Stun attack, stun. That was brutal. Not again. Wish.
Feels stronger already.
There we go. Just die, please. Thank you. Oh, he does have loot. Wait, you're foe. Stop hitting my friend.
There, that's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse.
Where's she gone? Ooh, treasure. Go. Off to the races we go.
That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink. To celebrate our victory.
At home, Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. And if your thirst remains, we'll look around.
Yeah, she needs to get out more. What the hell is that?
Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside waiting for you.
Thank the gods she is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randvi, wherever she is.
She's here somewhere.
Eivor, over here.
Where?
This.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Someone is thirsty.
Ah,
Are you
bollocks.
What are you playing at?
A drinking contest. You versus me. Wolf-kissed versus table maiden.
Ranvi, we can do better than table maiden.
Mead queen, then.
Okay.
All right, let us drink.
Beautiful.
Fuck. There we go. I have a problem when I'm concentrating. I don't blink, and you gotta nerve blink, girls. You can't see.
Be kissing a flagstone soon.
Fuck.
Randy, focus.
Fuck, I'm gonna lose. Fuck. Fuck. And I lost. I messed up way too many times.
More and I'll drown.
Ha! I am the Mead Queen, slayer of wolves and barrels. I told you I would drink you under the table.
So, are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied. Now come, we'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Where now?
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again. Randy, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
So what's so special about that, Mayor? Nothing? Okay. Don't fall off. We're both very drunk. Surprised if I wouldn't. Don't fall off.
You may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Ranvi, slayer of bandits, breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
Okay,
After a full
then.
day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest.
Well, let's find this tower then.
I was wondering something. You and Soma, was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close very quickly. Is that what you mean?
You're not gonna continue?
No, I mean, did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between
Okay.
us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by...
I'm not.
Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarl's... Look there! That must be the tower. Take the bridge.
Whatever, I'll have to read it later.
Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map,
I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
Okej, alla var med sig.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered.
You said keep up, but
You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work.
good to know. Ooh!
Well, well. Look at this.
Let me get there. Where is she? I went. Okay, when you said to the top, I thought you meant top. Oh, I want to collect that.
A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger, free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd, to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. We can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry.
You're
I
married.
shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but there is no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
What the heck?
Comforting to hear. I've long felt the same way. I banished the thought that this would ever happen.
Many times I wished to tell you. Wished to say what was in my heart and what I desired. But duty kept me from it.
Say all you like.
Today has meant so much. We rode, we fought, we drank, we
I shouldn't
laughed.
be doing this. I'm just gonna
You
say
showed
that.
me your world. Not in words, but deeds.
Deeds are more direct than words.
I should not be doing this.
Randvi?
Oh no, where is she?
Must have returned to the settlement.
Should have I not done that? Probably shouldn't have done that. Probably really shouldn't have not done that.
day, my love.
Don't. Wait, I can't speak. There we go.
Randy, you left so suddenly.
There is work to be done. There always is.
I see.
But do not think for a moment that I have forgotten you and our wonderful day.
Nor would I wish you to.
Good. Then we see eye to
This
eye.
is now awkward.
Heart to heart.
Yes, indeed. Until our next moment alone, we should return to our great work. England will not pacify itself on our behalf.
No, indeed.
Back to work then.
Please.
I
No,
want to see the Alliance map.
not right now. New. This looks like a new longhouse.
Hytham asked that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asks that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the north gate and start asking around.
Let's do there.
I will.
Good. I await your return.
Okay, I'm just doing this because I am purely curious. Nothing more.
Come to me.
Oh, fuck. I screwed up. I fucked up. She is married. Well, on that lovely note, I hope that is all the time I do have for today. I hope everyone has a great week, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.